Right, I'm gonna take this opportunity to get me a little bit more stuff here. The manufacturing. So I've got some loot in here. It's not a huge amount, but it's a little bit. And in a few days, I'm going to want to build some missiles, and I need trit for that. There's more stuff next in the system next door. So I'm going to go grab it, bring it back, and then going to so
warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
all right. So yeah, there's a bit of stuff here. Should have picked this up on the way, but I didn't realize that I was going to be doing it this way.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
All of this in there too. And then stack all of it. Select all. Oh, well, we're not going to be selecting the well, we'll see what happens. Will it say that I should do the tags too? Right. Boy, there's so much stuff in here. It says that I should not recycle. Man. Can I select a group of stuff? No. I have to do these one at a time, really? Can I hit and then hit delete? No. Man, you have to right click on each one of them. Man. It's you know, you look at this and you go, oh, ugh. Let me try this again, but do it a little bit different. So, like these drones. See, I can't get individual information on them either, which I wish I could. So it says here it's worth 24.9 million total, and I'm going to get 8.2 million worth of materials. This is why you don't just reprocess everything, because some of it is worth just so much more. And so I need containers in here so that I can appropriately take these things out and have them set to go to high sec or whatever. So there's so many of them here with bangs on them. It's crazy. This would be better to just wait until I had a very large amount of these before I process them, to bring the workload down, so I have stacks of as many of these as possible. This is tedious. I should be able to select a whole bunch of them. Actually, CCP, please give me a button that says remove valuable items. Simple as that. Remove valuable items. Just give me a button up here or down here or whatnot, and everything that has a bang on it that I'd be removing anyway, they all get removed in one shot. Or give me a box that says ignore valuable items, so that when I put stuff in, it'll just automatically not put in everything. That'd be even easier. There's no button to push. You just select that and it remembers your selection, and then you don't have to go through doing this every time. Because this is work. This isn't fun gameplay. This is actually tedious. So all right, there we go. So now we have 6.9 million. That's going to give me 7.1 million. You know, it was 29 million worth before. So there was 22 million worth. That was going to give me another 1.5 million or something like that. Filter by value. Is there such a thing? There's no thing in here like that. But see, then you still can't remove all of them. So yeah, just give me a button to ignore valuable items. Okay, here we go. Reprocessing. There we go. So now let's now I don't know how big is this stuff. It's probably way too big for me to be carrying around now. Like that's 4,000. That's 500. I can do it in 2 trips, I guess. Yeah, let me take this stuff out and doing it all in 1 trip? No. Did I really fit all that? No, I haven't fit all that in. Maybe so. Okay. Yeah, apparently I did fit it all in. Just barely. Okay, so let's take this next door to the other station. And then come back, pick up all this, and put it into the box that has valuable stuff or whatever. The valuable stuff box. Whatever that may be.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Right. Materials. There we go. It's only 8 million worth. It's not very much. Now I wish I could get this container over to... See, I can't reprocess anything here either. I wish I could do it at the same station, but I can't. And so... yeah, it's all just doing its thing. So I take the other stuff back. I don't know where I'm going to put it.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Can I fit all this in? I can. So there we go. All right.
Warp drive active.
Next mission, I'm gonna gate fly. Pretty sure. Let's bust it out with single ship. That'd be so much simpler.
Warp drive active.
We'll see. I do like that last mission paid 15,000 LP. Not gonna lie, it's a good amount. Now,
Warp drive.
I gotta have... let's see here. Maybe I change the box that it says to high sec and call it valuable, because it needs to be gone through. I need more boxes.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
How close am I to being done to getting, let's see, this is 2 high sec. And, oh yeah, see that stuff does go to high sec. Consumables, loot's low. God. And see, I don't have another box. I'm gonna rename this one to valuable. What the fuck? Where did you, what the fuck? Where's he going?
Welcome to the
Oh,
Dragons.
I just got
Chimera
dragged.
underscore Scarlet just followed.
I just got dragged on
Docking request accepted.
a jump. Apparently I took a conduit with him because he was close enough to me. Let me turn that off. Yeah, I just got jumped. Unintentionally. Let's see, where is it in here? It's actually in here. Accept conduit jumps. Accept fleet regroups. Okay. Turn all that off. So well, that was not intended. Oh. Oh wait, now I gotta turn it on again. In fleet. Accept conduit jump. It's on. Alright. Using this to... Shit, what am I doing here? What is he doing? There we go. So that was a bridge. I've not used one of the bridges before. There we go. Okay, good. So... Alright, let's dock him.
Request accepted.
Keep that from happening again. And turn all those off so that I won't get dragged again. I just got to remember to do that. So that's like my fault. Nice enough he was able to bridge me back over. Surprise! Yeah. All right. Okay, back to this. To valuable. Mm-hmm. Well, I can put the ammo into the consumables. Tags can go in the 2 high sec. These go to the places. Oh, and this is going to go to manufacturing. Gosh, I don't have a manufacturing thing yet. Okay, let me just put them all in valuable. And I deal with it later. Yeah, I'm running all my accounts on high quality at the same time. All right, so now let's take a look at what another mission is here. And will I get lucky and it'll be here? God, where is this? 22,000. Oh, it's an anomic. Can't do an anomic. Okay, I got to get my anomic ships here because literally, I mean, you look at that 22,700 LP. I mean, that's a shit ton of LP. So, you know, that's like a lot. And they're pretty quick to run. You just probably need a scout so you can go gate to gate to gate. Although, could I put the ship into a Black Ops and just Black Ops jump it over? If they're frigates, I might be able to. I don't know if Nurgles will fit into that spot or not. Because I typically use Nurgles. But it's a very interesting question, isn't it? So Nurgles are assault frigates. I don't think they can. So any noticeable difference? I'm able to run 9 accounts, full graphics, all 1080p, all at the same time, without breaking a sweat. Here, look at this. There's my setup. You can see 4 of the accounts there. One of them is behind my chair there. We got 5 running right now. But I designed the machine to run 8. And I could run 9, still had room left. So. All right, we're going to decline this one. We can't do it. Another anomic. Oh, an anomic base. I'd never do an anomic base, even if I could, because it takes a cruiser and it is they tend to be very long for and quite difficult for how much you get out of them. Pirate business. All right, and ZR. One jump away. And pirate business. Now I have a spreadsheet for this. Go figure. E-player with a spreadsheet. So, pirate invasion, pirate business. Oh, I don't have any information on it. How interesting. Okay. Well, let's look at the wiki here. And business. What? Nothing for pirate business? Yeah, here it is. Said there was nothing there. Okay. Is this against a Mar? Or this is against a Mar? Says there's a second pocket, but no information on it. They don't really have info on it. Okay. Best damage to deal is EM and thermal. Sounds like a paladin type day to me. Do I have a paladin out here? I don't even know if I do. Let me find out. Don't have a paladin out here. Damn. Okay. So If it's EM and thermal, then how about Ham Blitzer? This will work. Beautiful ship. A little bit expensive. Beautiful ship. Eros Blossom, probably one of the rarest skins in the game. Alright, so I need a scout over there. Let's take a look at this guy here. Well, do I have any implants in? I've been running around all day doing shit, and I don't even know if I have implants in. No, I don't. Okay, good. You know, one of those things. So, drone bay here. God, what? This guy doesn't even have any salvage stuff in here? What kind of ship is this? I was hoping he'd have salvage drones. What kind of ship is this? I think I bought this from somebody. I think I bought it on contract, and that's why it's a little goofy. Yeah. Here's what I was hoping. I was hoping though that it'd have some salvage drones in it, and then I could do some salvaging. Oh, look at that! I have some salvage drones here. So let's 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Let's just take these out. Let's put a few salvage in. I need 5. Looks like a blob anchor. It's something, all right. I don't even know. But it's not really a very interesting ship, if you ask me. So, and I don't think I have any others here that would be good for this. No. I do have a paladin here. This is a PvP paladin, though. So, it's not going to be good for the PvE stuff. Alright, so this guy's going to go over and see what's what. Oh, does he have a... he does not have an MTU on him. Doesn't have an MTU on him. Let me
Docking request accepted.
see if I can grab one. All right, I forgot to see if he had a cloak on him. He does not have a cloak either. He has salvage drones. He doesn't need that. Does he have an extra cloak here? He does. Can we take that out and put this in? Yes. Okay, good. Making progress. So, okay. Ah, and mobile tractor unit. Excellent. It says there's 2 pockets in this. He has a bit of room in here. Let's just take 2 of them. Perfect. And then they're just cheap ones, so there won't be too much of a problem. Grant, are you here? ZR.
Warp drive active.
Hey, Grant, are you around?
Yep, I'm here. I just back to the page.
So, now you're new to Eve, right? I mean, I know this. What's the biggest ship you've flown in Eve so far?
Well, right now I bought a Caracal.
A
Before,
caracal.
but it got,
Okay.
yeah, Caracal, and it got destroyed for jumping around. You know,
Sounds typical.
yeah, and I bought it for like 50 mil. It was the highest ship that I bought. Now, I've been playing like a month right now, and it was really hard because 50 mil is like I did like a lot of missions, and um, the only thing uh, that I earn is through missions before. But right now I'm actually finding wormholes, so it's kind of like uh, a learning curve when when that ship got destroyed. So right now I'm just getting rich mining, and it's really good.
It's funny because you just starting out in Eve and you're like already living in a wormhole and in a wormhole corp. That is 100% like that's like jumping off the deep end and you don't know how to swim yet. So
Yeah. Well, I got invited by this core, and they taught me how to get into the wormhole, and then they provided me like a starter ship. Like, well, actually, I already have it. It's a venture. Eventually, I keep mining and mining, and they have like a buyback program
mm,
that they provided through members. So I was like mining gases, and they gave me like the skill for that because a gas it's like 30 mil, and I was like, I don't have that kind of money for now. So they gave me that, and then I started joining with the colleagues, or with the core members, to huff gas, and
mhm.
that's actually making me rich on it. And I'm currently like almost 500
Warp
now,
drive active.
just
500
by
million.
just by saving. Yep.
Yeah, so you may or may not know this, but you stumbled into something that. So, most players do not get invited to a Wormhole Corp being new. That's pretty rare. They mostly want veteran players. And so, the fact that you got invited in and everything, that's cool. And then the. The wormhole stuff is some of the highest paying in the entire game. And so you can make an excellent living there. No doubt.
Yeah. But it's actually like risky. Just a lot of ambushers and covert ops that are trying to get in, and they're like, I don't know, they want to destroy ships or get into.
Yes, well, everybody's out to kill you. Of course.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's very interesting.
I think I've learned like 1% of Eve right now,
Right.
because this Eve is kind of like really huge or massive, and yeah, I'm just learning one thing at a time.
Mm-hmm. For those of you who don't know, Grant here, he's on staff with us. So, yep.
I just started playing Eve when when I work with Marcus, and when I started playing Eve, I was really confused, and at first, I didn't really like it because there was like a lot of stuff. But when I tried to research, and then looking for videos, I kind of like it after a while. So and
Mm-hmm.
then I had to um look for other sources and how to have fun on the game. And right now, like being rich is one of the things that I like for now, because I want to buy a bigger ship.
Right.
And one thing that's stopping me from buying bigger ships is the skill, because you can't really
Mm-hmm.
buy a battle cruiser right away, and without the skill, it's useless.
Well, you can, but you will fail because you really need to take one step at a time and master kind of the level of ship that you're at, or get a really good handle on it before going up another level. I lost tons of ships moving up too fast. I did that multiple times. So, it's just a fact that that that's the way it works. So, yeah.
Yeah, and also traveling through wormholes is also kind of risky because I have like all of my mining ships are getting destroyed because someone is like and waiting for waiting to waiting for them to like get a loot or something.
Yeah, so they're waiting on the other side of the hole for somebody to come through, and then they grab them. So,
Yeah,
there are people who make
I
money
just
that way
destroyed.
too.
Yeah, you're right. Just yesterday, I my endurance got ambushed when I was mining in a different wormhole. Well, it was just one jump from our home base, and I didn't know that there was someone lurking around in that wormhole. So I was like, should have like used like a scanner or wait someone if it was
Hmm.
clear. So you really need support help as well. If you want to mine safely in a wormhole.
There's a lot to learn. Yeah, so in chat saying ships are like ammo. Yeah, seems to me I wrote a song about that.
Yeah, it would be good for Easy to make one for you, another one for you.
Right. So I'm doing this mission here. This mission is against Amar. And so this is going to be a big standings hit. And there's no bounty on these. It's only tags. And so I will 100% want to be looting this. This ship is being pretty efficient. This is one of my main mission go-to ships for stuff that, you know, like where I don't have a good grasp on what's going to be a good ship to use. Or this one maybe I should say is just all around pretty good. So I wonder how much value there will be in tags on this. Oh no, no, I bumped on something? Why did it turn around when I did? Oh my god, I'm going the exact wrong way. I was pointed right where I wanted to go. Oh my god. Well, that didn't work out very well. Well, can I warp to it? No.
Because natural phenomena are disrupting the ship.
Yeah, alright. Well then, we're gonna do this a different way. What the hell? I ain't never seen that happen before. Alright, well, at least... Yeah, I'm in a fast ship, so... Let's play a little ships are like ammo.
Space where the void clash your name. You fire reckless embrace the game. Lost your ship in a fiery blast, but it don't matter, cause ships never last. Lock and load, it's time to roll. Hit on dog, feel the burning goal. It's the place where we rise and fall, but we never stop, we answer the call. Ships are like ammo, you just reload another reckoning, the back another story told. Unlock again, face to fight, in the raging war we born to ignite. Ships are like ammo, we never run dry. Lock and load, watch the stars fly by. Change is the constant, loss is the norm. In PvP or stupidity we brave the storm. You think it's gone, no time to cry. Just grab another hold and aim up high. Lock and load, it's time to roll. Unlock once more, let the cannons toll. In destruction's how we fry. We crash, we come alive. Shift like ammo, you just reload another reckon. The back another story told. Unlock again, face the fight. In the raging war we born to ignite. Ships are like ammo, we never run dry. Lock and load, watch the stars fly by.
Right. We'll let my cap rebuild just a little bit, and then we'll go into the next room.
For every ship that's lost, there's another to blame. In the heat of the battle, we fan the flame. So don't look back, don't shed a tear. DD online, we know no fear. Ships are like ammo, you just reload another reckon. The back another story told. Unlock again, face the fight. In the raging war, we born to ignite. Ships are like ammo, we never run by. Lock and load, watch the stars fly by. Oh, Capsulia, I'm out now.
Since we're kind of flying a Minmatar ship, how about a Minmatarish song?
With the ray of a tomahawk on my face, I rise. With the tribes of old.
Okay, let's get all these frigates out of here.
From rusted hulls, our banners wave. We are Minmatar souls. Born brave.
There's my standings hit on Amar.
We are fierce and free. Rust and rebellion in our destiny. Duct tape warriors with hearts of flame. Under Minmatar space, we claim our name. Our speed and guile, our ships take flight through the dark of space. We are looking to fight. Tornadoes reach, from afar they strike. Thrashers roar as our freedom is our rise. Fly through the cosmos, we are fierce and free. Rust and rebellion in our destiny. We are duct tape warriors with our hearts aflame. Under Minmatar space, we claim our name. Our spirit undying.
Get this guy going down there at the same time.
We are empowered since our slavery undone. In our republic, we build our dreams. Through rust and rebellion, we are free.
Alright, starting to get a little hot here with all these ships. There's a lot of them here. May need to start maneuvering, we'll see. Oh, darn. Okay, so let's see here. Getting jammed a little bit. Okay. Still getting jammed. So what's my distance now? All right. Stop jamming me. They're all pretty far away now, like potentially too far away. So a lot here to shoot. And it doesn't go very fast when they're this far out. It's a little too far out, but they were getting a little too close. This ship does pretty nicely on this. Oh, what do we got here? This guy. Keep an eye out for him. He'll run into my other guy first. My other guy is pretty well equipped to this guy here is pretty well equipped to PvP a bit, so if necessary.
A module has run out of charges.
Or scanner probes. Guys out running sites. Let's see how much LP this one pays. There are a lot of ships here, huh? It's gonna be a lot of tags from this. Rest of these will clean up pretty nicely. There's only one battleship left.
Dragons have balls of steel.
Soul of the Great
Soul of
just
the Great.
subscribed. 25 months deep.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the support. About 500 gold. Is that right? Yeah. 500 gold to everybody here. Or 25 months as a sub. Alright, okay, so there's 2 battleships left. I only noticed one, but that's fine. That's probably the last ship, and then I need the hollow reels. There we go. Oh, I killed that guy right after the standings decrease, which means I'm going to get another hit. If I had killed him like a couple seconds before that, then I would have only gotten the 1 standings hit. Oh well. That's the way it goes. Alright, so this guy can salvage too. And I don't have an MTU on him. But salvage, and I'm guessing that that cargo container will have what I am looking for. My other guy here, he is salvaging, and it's got a little bit of salvage, and we can see what it's been picked up so far. 12 million in loot so far, so that's pretty good. We got another person in here. I don't recognize this guy as one of the usuals. So I'll keep on my D scan here. Right, and he's gone. He was just passing through, I guess. I'm just slow boating over here while my guys are doing their thing. I don't know, maybe I should be looting along the way, but let me pick up this one and then I can start picking up other stuff. I really think that the amount of loot on this is going to be good. So I think it's going to be good. And this Dominic's here. He can defend himself a bit. He's only 200 and some odd million. So... and has a pretty decent amount of cargo space. It's right here. Arrow Blossom skin. If you were to find one of these on the market, it'd probably be 20 to 40 billion. You know, it's not that, you know, exciting or whatnot. But it is the very first one that had a non-traditional color. Very first one to have any hint of pink in it. And I believe that these were a special, they were a special edition that was for breast cancer awareness, some sort of fundraiser. So right, just about to open up this container. And I believe this has the piece that I need in it. It does. All right. So there we go on that. And then I'll just start picking up whatever other stuff I can here. While my salvaging continues. My other guy here, it looks like the salvaging is done, and it's just pulling in the containers that are left now. It's got 24 million in loot so far. I probably should have brought an MTU with this one too. I don't know. I need to get a better grip on my salvaging operations. Where's the butcher? Hello? Ooh, 5 million tag. That was a nice tag. Another 5 million ISK tag. This loot, this loot is really good. Very good. MTU, well, my MTU's on my other one, and it's still pulling stuff in. So I brought one along, but it's still working. So yeah. Well, it looks like that's the rest of the salvage. They got all the salvage. Now it's just a matter of picking shit up. Yep, see, I took that other standings decrease for one ship. For one ship I killed. Yep. That's how it works. If I can get all my stuff pulled in on this other one, then I can bring the MTU over on that as well. Alright, what do we got? Alright. So optimally, what I'd have is another character that's just doing this stuff on his own, you know, not dependent on anybody else being here, which is this one, which he's doing it. He's still pulling in stuff. He's got 32 million in this one. This is really good loot on this one. Very good loot. And I kind of suspected it would be. Oh, and here's another 3 million. I mean, Yeah, this is very nice. So I'm at like 30 million on this one, so I don't know. Do you think we might hit 70 million in loot? I mean, that would be fantastic. Oh wait, there's more stuff down here. Are they too far away? Is that why? Oh, they are. My salvage drone. Oh, I have even more loot, which means even more money. Oh my god. All right.
Nice.
I know. Uh-oh. Got company. I'm watching for stuff, and here is this. So let's pick up the tractor unit, and then got to keep eye on for combat probes. Yeah, he's gone. He was just passing through. All right, get him to jump over. There we go. We're close enough to start salvaging some other stuff. Another guy will come in and salvage too. Which zone do I recommend to do level 4? Well, like which region? You know, maybe that's a question. I recommend using, you know, an agent that is not right next to one of the trade hubs, and that also is not right next to a bunch of low-sec, because you'll get a bunch of missions that'll be offered to you that are in low-sec that you may not be able to do.
Warp drive active.
Wow. The value on this loot, I mean, it's really good. neutral in here.
By the way, Marcus,
Mhm.
even though if you're in missions, you can still get jumped on.
Oh yes. Now they have to come through the gate. So the gate that I originally came in, they would have to, they'd have to come in there. And since I'm looking at my directional scanner and checking it here to see if I see anything, they would have to be they'd have to not be cloaked to take the gate. So I keep an eye on that. The first thing I do is I keep an eye for combat probes, and then if I see that, then I'm going to be a little bit more vigilant even, and they'll have to come through to get into where I'm at now. They'd have to come through 2 gates because I've gone through 2 gates. So I'm pretty protected, but you can get lazy and you can just think that you're just doing great and everything, and then all of a sudden, whammo, there's a ship right next to you and he's got you tackled and you're dead. So you got to be vigilant. That's why I have neutrals out here flashing so that I recognize them better. Ooh, that was a 5 million ISK tag. So, the other guy here is ready to throw this out and start collecting more stuff. And he also can salvage more. Team effort. It's taking a while to clean up. I mean, I feel like it's kind of worth my time because it's paying so well to get cleaned up, but at the same time I could have been way more efficient on this. Right, everything has been salvaged now, so it's just a matter of picking up the rest of the loot. just picked up some Marines. They're used. The Marines are used in some other missions. Marines. Marines tend to be heavy too. And I think this is the last thing to pick up. I think the other, yeah, the other one's on the move. You can see it here, it's velocity. So it's moving. Okay. So I don't know, I got around 50 million in loot here. And alright, so let's go warp this guy. Safety here. And then, oh man, that's so paltry. We only got 667,000 off of all this other stuff here. Oh well. It's definitely been worth picking up, and we'll see what we got in total. Alright, there's the last one. Well, see, that one was worth 1.3 million or whatever. So, alright, we are going to pick up the mobile tractor unit first, just in case we can't pick up all the loot. So I want the tractor unit first. We got it all. Alright, so there we go. Okay. Head back. This will be my scout for my other guy. Make sure he's not jumping through to something that's going to kill him. Which I actually already have characters in the next system, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. In fact, I know it's not. It took a little while to, you know, to do that mission in full, but it was well worth it. I don't remember how much LP it pays. We'll find out.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right. So let's see here. Well, let's start the conversation first and finish this mission. Oh, another 15,000 loyalty points. Damn. So, in case you don't know, loyalty points I can turn 1 loyalty point into 2,500 ISK. So 15,000 times 2,500, 37.5 million. That's what I'll turn it into. And then we got all this loot here. And so take these out, and we're at 44 million in loot. Okay.
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
Hagorp13 just subscribed. No Gank Friday. Fly fast, fly safe, fly cloaked forever.
Oh goodness, fly cloaked forever. Hagop, thank you for the sub. How about 3,450 gold to everybody here in your honor? So thank you, thank you. And then let's see, this guy here. Let's look at how much he's got. So what did we say? 44 million in loot on the other one. And then only these to remove. And here's another 39 million. So we got the 37.5 million for the LP. 44 million from one guy in the loot that we picked up. And then another 39.5 million. Wow. 121 million in earnings from that mission, not including the mission bonuses, which were probably, I don't know, another couple million or whatnot. So 121 million. I am not complaining at all. Yeah, that is.
It's really nice.
Yeah, that's really good. So, all right, let's do a trade with my other guy. Actually, no, let's just put it in my loot box here. So, yeah, that worked out very nicely. Very nicely. All right, if you're watching on video, see you in the next episode.